welcome. It's your girl Bite Size Simmer, and I'm back in the bitty with another video. Here we have Miss Chanel Briggs, and she is in a whole nother era. So if you tuned into the last one, you saw that she did soccer and she was having a time with our shady individual Roy D. Dillion. But now she set her sights on tennis, but those rackets are giving pickleball. First of all, I gotta get into the venue. Obviously, you guys know that I'm not a builder and y'all know where I belong, which is in cast. Chanel is super excited. I tried to get Chanel into a cute little tennis fit and it was not working. Okay, it said absolutely not. Okay, we're gonna view the entire venue. And before I start this venue tour, again, keep in mind that I did not make this at all. It's Tiffany 16, and this edited version is by Amand 16340. Not only is this a tennis / pickleball venue, it's also a cafe. On the bottom, we have the bathrooms. It's a cute little standard bathroom, a sitting area, and another place like a little bar outside. This place is so cute. Continuing on with the first floor, here we have the tennis court, and right next to it we have our soccer field. Hey, now let's move on. So here we have the second floor. On the second floor we do have another sitting area, very cutesy, and here is the cafe. As you can see, it's already up, and so yeah, that's pretty much the build. It's under the gallery as a cafe, and again, the original is by Tiffany 16, and this edited version or modified version is by Amand 16340. But what I want to do is to make this a little bit more functional. So I'm gonna head into build mode and see what I can do. Alrighty, we are in build mode. Now here the default is set to cafe items, but we actually need to go into another category. Let's see, activities and skills. Now it's gonna be a bit of a challenge, but we are going to locate the mod that will turn this into a functional tennis fence where they'll be able to play. Now to quicken up the search, what you can do is go to filter items, content, custom content, and hit that check button. There it is, a tennis court. Okay, now for me to use this tennis court, what I'm gonna do is hit this sledgehammer and get rid of these fences. Okay, we are placing this tennis court. This mod is actually from Frochi, and okay, it's not really tennis. What they actually did was they took the net from the ping pong table, they resized it, and they added overrides. But it looks like tennis, and there's also an override that turns the paddles into rackets. Yeah, we got a cute little animation that will play with that. Okay, and it's not me if I don't add any clutter. I have to add just a little bit of clutter. Okay, we're gonna put a little gym bag over here. I'm not gonna do anything to this cafe. I think it's wonderful and I think it's perfect. All I really wanted to do was add a little bit of functionality to the tennis court. So we're just going to go to live mode, and y'all already know who she's gonna call over. She's calling over our shady individual, and that's Roy D. Dillion. No, y'all, nothing is going on between those two. They are good friends. The only thing we know about him is that he works at a fast food restaurant. Where are you, Roy? That's my travel buddy right there. He might be at work. He's at work, but we're gonna give Roy just a couple of minutes before we go and hit the court. First, I'm gonna double check and see if he's available, but then afterwards, I am just going to call a club meeting. And if you know anything about our club, you know that they take forever to go anywhere. I think we can still call Pilates Hotties. This will just be like a fun little gathering for them. All right, we are starting a gathering. We staying right here. Our headquarters is at the gym, obviously. Okay, they should be on their way. Oh my goodness, is there a relationship going on here? Crazy, always catch something randomly in the Sims happening. Okay, hey, is that a Uchiha I see? Stop playing. Let me stop. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and start. Move it, Tom. Oh man, we gotta wait our turn. It's hogging up the court. Let's see if our buddy Roy D. Dillion is off of work and ready to come play. Oh snap, Roy is here. This is why I said he's a shady individual. We never know when he's gonna spawn. He literally spawned out of nowhere. Oh my god, look at them playing. I'm jealous. Here we have Miss Chanel just watching them play because they are hogging the court. They finished their match. Finally. Now we are finally ready. Oh, should we play against Karina or our homeboy Roy D. Dillion, the shady individual? Well, we're already good friends with Roy, so let's switch it up and play with Miss Karina. She's in the zone. Chanel has her game face on and she is not playing with anyone, okay? Okay, looks like my suspicion is confirmed. Karina is trash. I don't know why Roy D. Dillion and Miss Robels just won't move out of the way. They're literally in my way, but it's okay. I think Chanel actually might be losing, y'all. Getting late on this lovely Sunday, and although it's not a club activity, I think they're gonna try and hit up the cafe. Hopefully it's not closed. Let's see if we order food, if it'll come. Okay, we have cannoli, croissant, pain au chocolat, and a scone. I'm gonna go with a croissant. Okay, I'm hoping to try out some of that food at the cafe. I thought she was gonna go get food with the group, but she said nah. I know that's right, to the front of the line. Yeah, it's looking like we're never getting our food. I think Chanel's about to get her food like right now. Okay, I see she has a plate in her hand. Okay, she'll get it eventually. We have 416 club points. And if you guys don't know who the Pilates Hotties are, it's a club that Chanel created with the following members: Ava, Bernice, Mila, Karina, and our shady individual, Mr. Roy D. Dillion. I'm gonna look up the club perks. Let's see what we can do. Clothing and decor. Leather jacket, I like it. Let me get 15 of those. So now we have 4 active club perks out of 100. Oh, he left. He was fed up. So Chanel's just gonna eat at home. I forgot to end the club gathering. The gathering has officially ended. All right, another person bites the dust. Okay, on that note, I think it's time for Miss Chanel to go home. She's not getting that croissant anytime soon. All right, so here we have Miss Chanel and the other club member. That is the end of the LP. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will link in the description box below all of the mods as well as the people who created this gorgeous venue. I'll catch you again next time. Make sure you're following me on all of the socials at Bite Size Simmer. That's going to be Bite Size Simmer on Twitch, Instagram, YouTube, Lemonade, and TikTok. Bye.